Whether you enjoy it as a creamy bar, a steaming cup, or a rich dessert topping, chocolate has a story as deep and complex as its flavor. But where did this beloved treat come from, and how did it evolve into the chocolate we know today? Let's find out. Before we begin, subscribe for more fascinating food stories. Foodiversity, your gateway to food science, history, and beyond. Chapter 1: Ancient Origins. Our journey begins over 3,000 years ago in Mesoamerica. The Olmec civilization first cultivated the cacao plant. They were among the earliest to discover that the seeds inside the cacao pods could be ground and mixed with water to create a bitter, frothy drink. This drink, known as chocolatl, was far from sweet. It was often flavored with chili and spices. The Aztecs believed that the feathered serpent god Quetzalcoatl gave them chocolate as a gift. According to an ancient Toltec myth, Quetzalcoatl took the cacao tree from a sacred mountain and gave it to Toltec people. He also taught the Toltec women how to make chocolate. Chocolate's consumption in Mesoamerica predates the migration of the Mexican people into the Valley of Mexico by several thousand years. In Mayan mythology, cocoa held a significant role. According to the creation story, humans were formed from a blend of the gods' sacred blood and cocoa pods, making cocoa integral to the origin of humanity. The cacao tree, which thrives in shaded areas, was also linked to death. Similar to the earlier Olmec culture, the Mayans placed cocoa with the disease to aid them in their journey through the underworld. Chapter 2: European Introduction. It is widely believed, despite a lack of evidence, that in 1519, Montezuma II, the Aztec ruler, served a bitter cocoa bean drink to the Spanish conquistador Hernan Cortés, who then introduced it to Spain. However, a more likely scenario is that chocolate first reached Spain in 1544, when Mayan representative from Guatemala brought gifts, including chocolate, to the court of Prince Philip. The first recorded shipment of cocoa beans to Spain, though, occurred in 1585 from Veracruz, Mexico. Sweetened with cinnamon and vanilla, the drink was served hot and gained popularity in the Spanish courts. By the 17th century, chocolate houses were popping up across European cities, much like modern-day cafes. Chapter 3: Chocolate Revolution and Mass Production. Fast forward to the Industrial Revolution in the 19th century, and chocolate's production and accessibility took a giant leap forward. In 1828, a Dutch chemist developed the cocoa press, which could separate cocoa butter from cocoa solids, making chocolate cheaper and easier to produce. And in 1847, a British chocolatier, Joseph Fry, created the first solid chocolate bar by mixing cocoa butter, cocoa powder, and sugar. This was the first step towards chocolate as a mass-produced product. Shortly after, in 1875, Daniel Peter from Switzerland added powdered milk to chocolate, inventing the first milk chocolate bar. This was further refined by companies like Nestle and Cadbury, making chocolate a household treat. Across the Atlantic, Milton Hershey revolutionized chocolate in America, making it affordable for the masses with his iconic Hershey's bars. In modern pop culture, chocolate is more than just a treat. It's a symbol of luxury and comfort, a Valentine's Day staple, and a feature in everything from movies to viral social media trends. Artisanal and single-origin chocolates have become increasingly popular, with consumers eager to learn more about where their chocolate comes from and how it's made. If you like this video, you can also watch my other video on how sea cucumber farming is affecting Sri Lankan Tamil fishermen. Thanks for watching and bye.